All right, let's go. Hello there everyone, welcome to another episode of DM Car Reviews. Today we're driving a 2005 Chevrolet Suburban on our channel. A huge thank you and shout out to Enrique over at Capital Auto Sales of Frederick, Maryland. I will have all his information in the right hand corner side of the screen. So if you're interested in purchasing this car or another nice used car, reach out to him. But we shall get started. This is my first time driving this body style. I've actually never driven this kind of age Suburban, only driven the newer one. So it's gonna be interesting. I've always liked the way these Chevy trucks look. They have the kind of cool, nostalgic early 2000s vibe to them. They got a big V8 engine. I'm not sure if these came with a V12. They actually may have, I'd have to check. But as you can see, this specific unit is in very nice shape. Looks great. Let's check out the back seat. So here we have hard plastic everywhere, typical early 2000s. But as you see, the seats have kept up their shape pretty well over the years. And let's hop in the back. Oh yeah, ta-da. All right, so I am 6'2". There is a good amount of space here. Feels pretty comfy. Feels like I'm sitting on a bench. Not in a bad way. We got cup holders. An armrest with more cup holders. And an absolutely enormous third row seat. Like you could really fit in adults in the back here easily. We also have an entertainment system. These used to be pretty common back in cars these days, in the luxury cars especially. Another handle, air vents. Huh, very cool. What can I say? The window works, everything works. Okay. Let's check out the trunk. And of course, we have a gigantic trunk. If we fold these seats down or take them out, you can put a sofa in here if we also take out the second row as well. We got a tow hook. Let's check out the engine bay now. You'd be surprised how cold it is for a May day. Like we're in May, it feels like November. It's crazy. So here we have the Vortec V8. Everything looks nice. All right, but let's go hop in. It's freezing out here today. All right, let's make sure that the door is closed. All right, door is closed. Lock the doors. Wipers on. So inside this cabin we have controls for the rear vents. Lights work. A huge mirror, visor, auto dimming mirror with a compass, our dual zone climate, our 2005 Tahoe Suburban owner's manual, And this, I guess, yeah, this doesn't open. So feature-wise, pretty basic. We also have the rear wiper that's adjustable from here. Oh, that's super cool. We can actually go to a different speed, or we can have it super slow. Super cool. I like it. Automatic headlights, four-wheel drive auto settings. We got the two-wheel drive mode. Obviously we're not going to go into it because it's very slippery today. Some more storage space. There's like storage everywhere here. Here. Gigantic car. The front seat feels comfy. There's plenty of headroom, good shoulder room. The seat belt is right in the seat. And to get here, we have to lift the armrest, put the seat belt, and now we're good to go. Let's do a quick washer test. Oh, actually, I just noticed the cruise control here is on this lever. That is so cool. But let's do a washer test. As you see, all the spray comes out of the actual wipers, which is a nice feature to have. Horn test, and let's take this beautiful Suburban for a spin. Very good turn-in radius for this kind of size. And you can already feel that this has a V8. It's got some good torque under the pedal. We have all these lights coming on, which is okay. The car has been sitting for a while, that's why I didn't shut it off. The battery still needs to charge. Oh yeah, I like this. The ride is excellent. It's smooth. You don't feel the bumps, but it's not to the point where you'd feel like you're in a ship. You can still feel the road. There is quite a kick to this Suburban. Pretty violent kick. In a good way again. It's got power. Acceleration feels effortless. It sounds great. The V8 is a great sounding engine here, the Vortec V8. The brakes take some getting used to, and you want to keep your distance because they do feel a bit soggy, to me at least. That's why I'm going to keep my distance from the car in front of me. And it's got so much torque. You just smoothly add the gas and it builds speed with ease. I also love the ride height. You're pretty much sitting above every single car. A little bit of body roll, not bad. All right, make sure there's no cars. And let's go. Oh, it builds speed just fine. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Surprisingly, there's so much traffic here today. It's crazy. If anybody of you remember the movie Dante's Peak, he drove a Suburban, I think, through all the volcanic activity. So cruising here, it's almost 70. It feels super nice. Whoa. Yeah, power here is good. I can tell you that already. It can hustle. Now, once you're above like 85, that's where the power growth is not as immediate as it was before. can see, there's quite a lot of power for the freeway. No issues merging or doing any maneuvers. Everything is easy, and it's a great powertrain. There's lots of torque. You know, just put it in your foot and that's it, you're going. But when you're driving this truck, you have to keep in mind that it is much longer than your typical SUV. So when you see a car in your rearview mirror, you gotta understand, you got a lot more, you gotta give a lot more space to the other driver. All right, well, let's head on out here and do our first 0 to 60 attempt. Again, wet day, don't expect any records, but we'll give it a try. All right. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. We spun a little bit. .2 seconds. All right. So 10.2 seconds with a ton of spinning, a ton of jumpy. So again, this is easily a 9-something second car, easily. We'll probably give it one more shot on the way back, just for the heck of it. Traction is not good today, so that's really the only major issue right now. If it was a sunny, nice day, it would be so much easier to do anything, like show good times. So my guess would probably be like 9.5 here, something like that. Oh. All right, well, okay. All right, well, let's do one more run. Let's ease into the throttle, see what happens. All right, let's go. .3 seconds, very good. Alrighty, so there you go, 9.3 seconds on a wet day, just like this. I think that's impressive. I think that is very impressive. If I was able to just gun it on a dry day, I think we could even get into the 8s. Maybe a good like 8.8 or 8.9. So this car, in the rain, after almost 20 years of age, is just as fast as a new Sonata 2.5. How cool is that? Seriously, how cool is that? And this is what, a 6,000 pound truck? Jeez, this is amazing. But let's see the trap speed results real quick. I want to see what we did on the trap speed. And on the trap speed, we did 67.2 miles. So obviously, of course, it starts to get slower after that. But let's do some backroad driving and wrap up this test drive. Let's do our hill climb test. I'm not pressing the gas hard, just a little bit. No problem at all. 2,500 RPMs, climbs well. Easy peasy. I gotta say, so far I've really enjoyed driving the Suburban. One of the most magnificent rides that I've seen in terms of like ride comfort and seating position. It just feels so good to be sitting so high up above the ground, farther away from everybody. It's a nice feeling. The only way you can really understand that is if you drive this and feel it for yourself. And in 20 years, this car is still great. This truck is still wonderful. Like, you can easily buy one and daily it and take your kids to practice, and I'd happily do like a 10-hour road trip on this Suburban. I know I would not be tired. My back would not be tired. The seats are great, and handles quite decently for such a heavy, huge SUV. Definitely, you know, it's not a sports car. You're not gonna be throwing it into corners, but hey, that's not its purpose. I think it's great for what it is. I'll just say that. And for this kind of money, I mean, you're getting a proper SUV that still has a great kick to it. And the passing power here is very good. So if you're going per se like 16, you need to go to 80. You pop that pedal, it has a violent downshift, and it just goes to 80. And then once it upshifts again, it builds speed slower at that point. But you can do all your maneuvers here comfortably. Like this, you see? You pop the pedal a bit, and boom, you're off and running. I would definitely take this car on a long road trip. I keep saying car, it's an SUV, but I don't know. It's just awesome. I've highly enjoyed this so far, and I would gladly take this on a trip. There's just good ergonomics here, and everything is so simple, so easy to use. Just mount your phone with Waze. You got your cigarette lighter. You can connect it to your radar. You can connect your radar detector to it, and hey, you're road trip ready, I guess. Just need some tints, and this is awesome. I would also put an exhaust on this Suburban, like a custom exhaust, and maybe get a tune, because I feel like there is more potential to be had with this car. There's definitely more potential you can unlock here. And if you want to go really crazy, you can pop a supercharger on it. And then you'll be getting like 6, 7, maybe 7 seconds to 60 or less, depending on how you configure this car. Oh, truck, SUV. But anyways, this was our little bad weather test drive, putting the car to the test in real world conditions. And to everyone who hasn't watched Dante's Peak, I suggest you go watch that. It's a great movie. You also see the Suburban. So, oh, you can actually make it oh wow, this is so cool. I love how you can actually completely adjust like the wiper setting. But yeah, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and until next time.